Do some of the following habits for the next 10 minutes. You will be more productive for the rest of your life. There are two types of people in this world. One is getting the job done, two is not being able to do anything. Free time but priceless. You are carrying responsibilities and many things to do every day. So productivity is important to help us avoid being busy and inefficient. Here are a few habits that will make you more productive for the rest of your life. 1. How to prioritize. You can't achieve anything in life if you don't know what you really want. Having a plan will force you to do it. If you don't know where you are going, you may not reach your destination. You don't have any chance of making it if you don't have a priority. Priorities are the things you have to accomplish in life and in life. Successful and influential people know what to do, when and what tools they need to help achieve their goals. Know how to prioritize. Influence the success of life and work. For better priority, identify your most important things. Separate the urgent from the important. Approach the value of each job. Sort them by importance. And finally, add in the estimated time to complete the task on the to-do list. Make a short to-do list. Spending hours making a to-do list and ending up with a full trash can and a clean desk is nothing to boast about and has nothing to do with success. Instead of a to-do list, you need a success list. A purposefully crafted list around extraordinary results. To-do lists are often long. The success list is short. One that takes you in many directions. The other directs you in a certain direction. One is the disorganized folder. One is the organized directive. If a list isn't built around success, then it won't lead you to success. If your to-do list has everything, can lead you to everything but what you really want. 2. Put your mind at ease. Don't rely too much on your memory. It will disappoint you when you need it most. Instead, rewrite everything every day. There are hundreds of options for taking notes. Everything from sticky notes to Evernote apps. Any.do and Wunderlich. By recording everything that needs to be done during the week, you'll have a better sense of what needs to be done and prioritize based on that. 3. How to separate the urgent from the important. What is urgent today may not be important tomorrow. Your job is to know what is urgent and needs immediate attention, and what is important can be postponed until the next day. Set clear rules and boundaries, so you don't take too much from someone. When the work is divided into important and urgent, you pay more attention to them and complete them as soon as possible. Don't be afraid to ask someone to take messages or reply to emails, so you can focus on your work. Reduce promises. Perhaps you have too much to do. If you edit your promise, you can reduce the amount of work. 4. How to focus on just one thing at a time. Concentration is an underrated skill. Focusing on one thing changes everything. One thing only forces you to stay focused. Your ability can increase 2 to 5 times if you can focus on a single thing purposefully with little or no distractions. When you have a clear priority at any time, doing only one thing is the best way to get things done faster. When you just focus on one thing, you get more done in less time with less pressure. 5. How to live the 80-20th life. I'm sure you've heard of the Pareto principle, also known as the 80-20 rule. Focusing on less gives you more for less. Stated principles. With many things, about 80% of the effects come from 20% of the causes. Maybe too many things come to you in each working day, and you're too busy juggling everything that comes your way to take a minute and evaluate what's essential. What is urgent, trustworthy, and everything else is a waste of your most important asset. When you force yourself to focus on the things that matter, there's a big payback. You will be more productive, get more, and make life simpler. To do more with less time. Track how much time you spend at work every hour of every day of the week. How much of your activity brings you closer to your goal? How much time is wasted? Choose your 20% tasks that yield 80% of the results. To pursue less and achieve more, use the MIT rule. Choose the 3 most important things each day. 6. How to own and protect your time. Only you can control your time and decide how much time to spend thinking, communicate, action, and even your purposeful distraction will lead you to success. Warren Buffett said, "You cannot let someone else arrange it for you." If 80% of your results will come from 20% of your time, imagine if you did it perfectly. You only need to make that 20% effective. Protect your time as a valuable investment. What you do today matters because you are trading a day of your life for it. Extremely productive people focus on getting a lot done with every second they have. Always allocate time for your work. Each task of the day should be within reach. Realistically, and with a deadline. And most importantly, each action should advance your goals for the day, week, or month. Time constraints will push you to be more focused and productive. Whoever they are, make them clear, so you know what to focus on and really have something to do when you have free time. Mastering your time isn't just about having more free time. It's about knowing what you want and using the time you do have effectively to get it. Remember that if you don't make your life a priority, someone else will. Take back your time and suddenly you'll have tons of time to work on your life goals. To relax. 7. Stop being a perfectionist. If you keep chasing perfection, it may take longer to get the job done, and you'll probably be less productive than you intended. The reason is when you strive for perfection, you spend more time on one thing than necessary. Get your other responsibilities pushed back. This will cost you time and may annoy your immediate boss in the process. Perfectionism is even higher when you don't trust anyone but yourself, because the tweaking never ends. Perfection can be the enemy and is often an illusion, especially if you keep trying to improve on something that is already good. 8. How to measure your inputs and results. Don't just measure yourself by what you've accomplished, which you can achieve if you use the best work principles. If you don't have time to evaluate the results and figure out how to do more of what it's doing, you will waste a lot of time on activities that have little impact on your productivity. Continuously check the work. Detailed analysis of cause and effect. This is the negative reality of life and living. We live in a world where there are many things that take up all of your time, but give you the fewest results and very few things of particular value. Calculate your effort time and lead them on how you are investing your time. Do you get the results you want? This may seem like a waste of time at first, but once you see how valuable performance data can be to make life better, you will start to calculate where the time has gone.